It's official. 2020. There's a lot of theories that I was hearing about. One of them was that the coronavirus was gonna pick up just around the time of right now. September, October, and November, and they're gonna start saying that a lot of people are dying. You know, at first they were saying a lot of people's gonna catch it. They're catching it. They're catching it. Now they're saying a lot of people are dying from it, dying from it. And I'm literally like, I seen it on the news already. 200,000 people by today and tomorrow in the U.S. is gonna die. Between today and tomorrow, 200,000 from coronavirus. So they already on it. They ready. Okay. And it's supposed to be is not real. They just trying to scare people into believing that it's increasing or that people are dying from it. They're trying to increase fear in people. Okay, so I don't see anybody that I know, like, when it had first started, it just seemed like there was people that you, like, real people dying. Like, you seen them, you knew them, you know? It was close to home. It was people that, even if they just, like, we all got some Facebook friends and stuff like that, and their grandmother or their son or their child, that was going, and it seemed like it's a lot of the old people that is really getting, like, not really the kids, like the old people. So what's with that? And I mean that it's killing. I mean, I seen some young people that caught it, but to be on some, like, literally not making it, it's like more or less like older people, not the children, not the kids. I don't know. Anybody know about any kids that died from it? I don't know. But it just seems like some strange things are going on, and I don't know. I just, like, we need to talk about these things. There's talk about I don't know, like, they increasing fear. Like, it's just about making people get scared, and then they're gonna try to put extra rules on us so that we won't have our freedoms, and we gotta keep our freedoms. So when I think about our freedoms, I'm thinking about slavery, all the people that fought for us to have freedom, our constitutional rights, just the Constitution in itself, and that it was fought for so that we could have these freedoms. The people came here to America because they were looking to get a certain type of freedom, and here we're gonna let something, whatever it is, anything, get into our way of losing freedom of what? Religion, freedom of speech, freedom of, how we can move around. I mean, like, I'm seeing there's so many rules now on what you can't say, what you can't say on social media, and it's like, even me talking about it, I'm like, oh, are they gonna take it down? Are they gonna take it down? I'm just asking, I just want to know what people think about it. So, I think that we should have the right to at least, look into what's going on. Look into how far this is going to go. Because if we end up in chains, if we end up in a situation where now we're basically locked up in our homes, locked up in the way we go to the store, locked up, on what we can say, locked up on where we can work, what kind of jobs can we do. Like, people came here from their countries because of the freedom that they heard they could get from here. The freedom to make a business, to have their own small businesses, to the freedom to even become great and have some kind of a big organization. And it's like, wow, I mean, how long are they going to keep going with this? And Then there's even the fear of the vaccine itself. Huh, what is it gonna do? They rushing it, you know. Do we really feel safe to take the vaccine? Did they rush, you know, to make for us, and then we're gonna take it, and our children gonna take it, and then what's gonna happen to us? So, and I mean, and then there's some people I know, there's people that as soon as they hear vaccine, they're running to it. I pray that everybody will be okay. I pray that, those that do this, and that they're really gonna be okay after this vaccine. And I don't know. I just feel like this bad stuff is still gonna happen. I just feel like it's not done yet, but we gotta just be cautious and be prayerful that God will keep us from all the danger and the craziness that's going on. And I know that it definitely has hit up a lot of people, a lot of praying people, a lot of good people. It definitely has hit them and hit them home. It has hit my home. Definitely, I've been through this. 2020 has been one of the most craziest years ever. Ooh. It's a lot. Like, if I was to start talking about what I went through for this year, and it is not over yet. It's not over yet, and it's like 2021. What is that? What is that gonna be like? Is it gonna be the same? Is it gonna be worse? Like, should we be like worried? you know, like, is it just gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse? I mean, is this the end? Okay, and I mean, I'm living in New York City, so it's one thing over here. I'm hearing about San Francisco and looking at the pictures of the fires in the sky looking orange. Wow. You know, just wow. What is going on? But you know what? I'm still praying. We're gonna keep praying. We gotta get through this. We gotta be strong. We gotta stay encouraged. And, we gotta fight through all of this crazy things that's going on. But in between fighting through all this crazy things that's going on, it's like, what is going on, and why is this really happening? Like, can we believe the news? Can we believe the government? Can we believe? It's just so much questions, and then we have an election coming up. Who's thinking about the election right now? To tell when you got people over here getting sick, you got protesters getting killed, you got, like, it's crazy. Like, people that's not even protesters getting killed. It's just like a lot of crazy things are going on. It seems like in New York City at this time, there's been I'm gonna just speak up on that. The shooting has been increasing in New York City. I don't know why, what, when, and where. And I'm just like this. I believe in God. I believe that I'm gonna leave it in His hands to deal with whatever's going on. The police, I don't know, they're supposed to be dealing with it. Hopefully it'll get dealt with in some kind of way. But you can't get away with doing all this evil without it coming back to you in some kind of way. Whoever's doing this evil things out there, like, evil come back to you, and it's not gonna be nice. And I'm not putting it out there how my hands are not in it on how it comes at whoever. But I don't believe in, like, sitting up there and just doing evil knowingly like that. Like, sometimes we make mistakes and we do things wrong. But when you sitting up there intentionally hurting several people, nah. You reap that. There's something called karma, You could believe that you're not going to reap it, but it comes back. It does. Okay? And I'm going to leave it at that. my mind. Like, I just had to let some stuff out because it's just a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on, and I want to just let everybody know that you can get through this. You can get through this. We gonna get through this. Stay prayed up. Stay focused on God. Stay focused on the Lord, and see what happens. You know.
That's why I can we get better. I believe.
Pray and believe. All we can do is pray and believe. It works. Thank you for your time and your prayers. This is the Ron Laws and my husband Jamil Laws. Comment, like, and subscribe. Please click the notification bell so you can be the first to see our new videos as soon as they come out. Thank you.